going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another MLB 16 The Show Diamond Dynasty video. We're going to do a lineup update. It's been a while since we've done one and since I've showed you my main team. But before we jump into that, just one quick PSA. I am live streaming on Twitch TV this afternoon about 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if it's past that time, jump on over to it right now after you finish this video. My Twitch channel link is down below in the description. It's twitch.tv/X Popular Stranger. Come hang out with me. We're going to talk about the All-Star Game, talk about the first half of the baseball season. And guys, I need your help. Let me know who you think should be getting upgrades this week. We got to put together tomorrow's upgrade prediction video. So if you're not going to join the stream, leave it in the comment section. All right. So there's my PSA. Thanks for hanging in there. Let's take a look at the squad. You know, we've done a couple team builder, squad builder episodes, and we've been kind of, you know, getting away from our main team. So I have made some adjustments. Let's go over the pitching staff first. One big thing that I did is I sold my Chris Sale, my Diamond Chris Sale. I bought that card back when it was like $25K. And the price went up, and I figured, you know what, instead of just having two really good pitchers in Flashback Ubaldo Jimenez and the Chris Sale, I decided to sell it and kind of balance it out. So we went with some guys that are borderline diamonds in David Price and Johnny Cueto. Cueto's having a great season. You know, if he can keep this up, keep up this pace, I think that Cueto could be a diamond card. So I got him for about $10K, very good price. And then David Price, he just recently got downgraded from a 93 to a 91. You see he still has the, you know, the graphic for being a diamond in the background. Now, from what I was told, and I don't know how true this is, but the one thing that got downgraded for David Price was his K per 9 innings. And from what a couple subscribers told me is that stat really doesn't even matter in online gameplay. So, with that being said, this card dropped in price tremendously, and you might be still getting the same type of pitcher here with this David Price card. So he's going for about 15K now, and he certainly has the potential to turn around and get back to diamond. So we got those two guys. Of course, we got the Flashback Ubaldo, one of my favorite cards. We got Danny Salazar. I've had this card forever. It's a really solid card. He made the All-Star team. He's having a good season. We could maybe see him get upgraded throughout the year. And then my fifth starter, which I'm not going to lie, I don't really like this card, but I have it because I can't sell it. And, you know, I finished up the Rays set a long time ago to get that Carl Crawford card. We got Chris Archer in there. So I'm kind of looking for a fifth starter. We got to save our stubs up. Kind of broke right now. You see we got 6,000 stubs. But let's go over to the bullpen. I gotta say, this is like, I'm really proud of this bullpen. I don't have a lot of big names, a lot of high overall cards, but I really like this bullpen. So we got Darren O'Day. He's got, you know, a weird, funky delivery. Hard for some people to pick up on, you know, for a quick three outs, 1 inning situation. We got O'Day, we got Carter Capps, another weird delivery, and he can throw 98, 99, 100. You can easily get him for under 1,000 stubs. Alex Colomé, another guy who was named to an All-Star team. He's got really good velocity, a good curveball. Hunter Strickland, another velocity guy, can throw near 100. Joba Chamberlain, this is the flashback card. If you don't have this card, you're missing out. This card, you can throw 99, 100, and he has a nasty changeup to go along with it. You can fool people. Go get this card. It's a flashback. It's only like 4,000 stubs, but it's just really worth it. If we got time at the end of the video, I'll show you guys my stats with all my players. I don't know if pitching stats still calculate on here. I think there was an issue with it earlier in the year, but we'll take a look at his ERA and everything. Then we got Tony Watson and Aroldis Chapman, the two lefties. I pretty much used Chamberlain in the 8th and Chapman in the 9th, and we'll have some gameplay with this squad for tomorrow's episode of This Week in Baseball, so you guys can look out for that. So let's go ahead and go through each position. I'll take a look at my lineup here. You can see it overall with the batting order. We got Jonathan Lucroy in there as our starting catcher, 86 overall. He's got, usually has a really good inside edge boost. And then I got Wilson Ramos as my backup. Salta Lamakia, he didn't do it for me. A lot of people recommended hit him, but I could just never hit well with him. So we got Lucroy there. He's batting in the 8th spot next to the pitcher. We'll go over to first base. This is Anthony Rizzo's position here to lose, basically. I sold this card when I put together that all AL East team last week, and after I abandoned that squad, I went ahead and picked him right back up. Very, very good card, hanging there at 93 diamond. We got Adam LaRoche flashback as our backup first baseman. At second base, we went back with Robinson Cano. There's just really not any other good options out there for me. I love left-handed batters in this game, and all the guys that are really better than him are just super expensive. They're flashbacks, diamond cards, so we're going to stick with Cano there. At third base, obviously, we're going with Nolan Arenado, who tends to always be a 99 overall with the inside edge. It's ridiculous, especially against the Giants too. And I don't think we don't have a backup third baseman. At shortstop, I decided to stick with Diamond Xander Bogaerts. I picked this card up also for the All AL East team, and I really liked just his ability, his contact. You take a look at his contact ratings, 99 against left, 92 against right, so he can hit both types of pitchers. I didn't want to give up Lindor because he's a switch hitter. He's very good contact-wise as well. He can hit for power a little bit, but we're going to leave him on the bench to come in pinch hitting situations. It helps that he's a switch hitter, so he can tackle both types of pitchers. At left field, this is where we made a change. We added a new player, so we used to have Carl Crawford over there. He's still on the squad, but we moved him to center field, and we picked up Chris Bryant. Now, I got this card right before he got upgraded when it was, I think, an 89 overall, and I got him for about $15K. I saw last night he was selling for about $24,000, so I got him just in time, and, he's leading the majors in home runs with 25 as of this morning. Maybe we'll see him end up getting to a diamond card. It would be a nice pickup for me. Very popular player as well. I could see his price skyrocketing if he continues to play well. So at center field, we have Carl Crawford over there, as I mentioned. We moved him to center so we could put Chris Bryant into left, and Crawford has the speed to cover the center field very well. And then we also have Charlie Blackmon in as a backup. Just one of my favorite cards. You'll see his stats for me in a moment. And then at right field, we stuck with Carlos Gonzalez there. So there's the batting order. We got a right-left, 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 left-right combination there. I really like it. And when we face against right-handed pitching, I usually kind of flip-flop them and go to Crawford leading off, Bogaerts at number 2, Rizzo at 3, Nolan at 4, and so on. But I really like the squad. I've played a couple games with them so far, and the bats are swinging. I had a minute there where I was just really struggling to make contact, to score runs, and I think it's starting to work out for me now. So let's take a look at my stats, my league leaders with all of my players here. Well, we got a couple minutes left in the video. So home runs, I told you guys, Charlie Blackmon with 10 of them. He's still been probably my favorite card to use. Nolan's got 10, Crawford 8, Devin Mesoraco's another one. Not the best card in the game, but for some reason, I am just able to produce with him. And then we'll take a look at our RBIs here. Nolan with 23 ahead of everybody else by a wide margin. I haven't really played a ton of games. These stats are kind of low. I mostly have played Battle Royale so far this season, but I want to get back into playing this game. A lot of online games. I never really play against the computer. Let's take a look at our average if I haven't passed it yet, and then we'll finish up the video. Where is it? Come on. I'm looking for you. I guess it's not in there. Maybe it's all the way towards the end. Average. There it is. So who has our... you see, some stats you just can't sort for some reason. Alan Craig's another one that I just really flourish with. Cano hitting over 300. Zobrist. Zimmerman. See, a lot of these guys I've just used in Battle Royale. Nick Ahmed, 429. Awesome. So there is the squad. Let me know what you guys think about it. And then after you do that, jump over to Twitch. Come hang out with me. Peace.